Your boy Cody Weightman ended up in the crosshairs on Saturday. Now, there are times where he's been drawn there by his own actions. I felt he was unlucky to be in the crosshairs. What did you... So, Alistair Clarkson called it the milking of free kicks. What did you think from Saturday?
Yeah, from earlier conversations, you know I'm probably going to dance down the pitch on this one. I sometimes talk in continuums, and if I've got bravery up this end and cowardice up this end, Cody Weightman almost falls off the threshold in the bravery end of the continuum. The way he plays the game. We're talking about a young fellow who has played with a dislocated elbow, and it's 3 times that's happened before he's needed to fix it with surgery. And he plays with a velocity and a courage like the best small forwards do in the game. That's why he's such a good player. And there wasn't one of the decisions that was made that wasn't correct. So how he can get caught in the crosshairs is beyond me. Now, I'll assess him up this end. The ones who have pointed the finger at him, they've got to self-assess as where they fit on the continuum. But he's a star. He's got that much courage, and I'll protect him and go into bat for him for however the day is long.
Do you think people are questioning his courage? I don't think no one's questioning his courage. He's a fantastic player.
What are you seeing in the examples?
Oh, the example when Archer put his hand up and he stuck his sort of head under the arm, I thought that was an old forward pocket.
So like the one off the ball?
Yeah.
He's grabbed him around the head off the ball.
At the back of the... Yeah.
So it's a blatant off-the-ball incident and it's not a free kick?
Oh, I don't know if it was blatant. But anyway,
So are you condoning 80 metres or however far away from the play it is, that players can do that? Is that what you're saying? So what has Cody done there?
Geez, a lot of that contact.
That anyone else wouldn't have done. All he's done is try to get out of a headlock.
Oh,
and yet he's been criticised for it.
I wouldn't have thought. Anyway, look at it differently.
Are you serious?
I wouldn't have thought it was a headlock.
What has he done wrong there? He's been grabbed around the neck. So what's happened is there's been a journo bait Clarko. Clarko's virtually said, look, don't make decisions that, like say some of the decisions maybe that we're talking about in the Essendon Geelong game that have a significant influence on the outcome. Clarko's just saying, look, let some go if they're trivial. Not one of Cody's was trivial. They were all there.
Do you think he was talking about the...
I don't know. I don't know whether he was baited for too long. But some of the names that Cody's been called by journalists, I mean, have some respect for the kid. It's...
Seriously, what name? I'm not aware. What name?
Well, you're not reading other material. You're only paying attention to what you wrote.
There's a lot of stuff to read these days.
Well, I'll leave that to you to go and read the other stuff.
I will. I'll hunt that down tonight.
Yeah.
And the last one on this front is Zach Merritt. Will Zach challenge his fine from the MRO for striking?
We would like to support him on that, but he's very keen just to move on. I think it's hard to see how you get fined for that. I mean, but again, I'm more interested in putting money in players' pockets rather than taking it out. I just think I know Michael Christian does not like anything that looks even or resembles a strike, particularly if it's off the ball. So I understand his position on that, but I think we would prefer, as a club, actually, to support Zach and challenge it. But he just wants to move on, pay the fine, and get on with it.
All right.
Credit to him.
To the club business next with our coaches Brad Scott and Luke Beveridge with us at the desk. And to come up tonight, Jordan Lewis is joining on the couch. He's alongside Jonathan Brown and Gary Lyon with their big views of what's just transpired in round 16.